I got a question. I asked my wife and my son this question.
What's up?
You gotta choose. You can't say neither.
Okay.
Would you rather, in a zombie apocalypse, would you rather deal with the? No, I'm sorry. If you had to choose, what horror is going on, right? Would
Yeah.
you rather be in The Walking Dead, where the zombies are, in the Walking Dead era, or would you rather be in The Last of Us era? Or hold on, this is a good one.
Okay.
Or would you be in A Quiet Place? Which one would you choose?
Give me Walking Dead zombies. They walk.
They walk.
I can deal with that. I can walk fast or not have to run to get away from them, and they all greasy and not healthy zombies. The Last of Us, these ninjas are running. That's like 28 days later. They
no. The Last of Us, they running and falling.
Yeah, the Last of Us, they running.
28 days. Them some track runners,
bro. Yeah. That ain't no hope, bro.
Boy, they ain't no hope.
Because I don't know if y'all, they in shape shit. Because what's that movie with Woody Harrelson?
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Yeah. They according to them, I'm going to be one of the first people to go. So that's why I'm in the gym. Like, I know something coming in 25. I don't know what, but they ain't gonna get me.
So none of y'all to choose The Quiet Place.
No. The people that you got to be who?
I might be all right because I'm already not a loud speaker, so I might be all right. I got that smooth. I hit them with that smooth talking.
They hear that, bro. They hear that. I can't because I'm clumsy. I put
you like this. You gotta think if you snore in your sleep.
Oh, it's over.
That's a wrap.
I forgot about that. It's over.
Man, and you know what else I can't stand? I'm tired of Cardi B and all said. I'm like, how you gonna talk about you?
Get us off the group chat.
I'm sorry, my bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Cardi B and Offset out there tripping again. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Just Acting Up Show. Your boy Joffy in the building. What's up, Mike?
What's going down,
man? What's going down? What it is? What up, man? Chris, how you feeling over there, brother?
It's funny you mentioned Cardi B because the reason why she popped off. I think I can help you understand that.
Okay.
You want to know why? Because me and her have a shared common thing. We Libras.
Oh, what season is it? I'm glad you asked. Oh, it's Libra season. Oh, you know what that means? They ain't playing no game with you raggedy. Probably the most serious sign out of all the horoscopes. They do not play. Very loyal, don't play. They are protectors. You ain't had no loyalty in your life. Them fighters. I know. I ain't is a Libra. I seen my auntie fight fist to fist with a uniformed police officer and won and didn't go to jail. I'm gonna tell you a true story. I'm heated. I'm enraged. I called my partner Ali Sadiq up. This got me up. Ass killed Piney. Say less about I'm on the way. Didn't have a whole bunch of questions. All he knows is my partner Piney and got killed. He show up. Hey, man, where them at? Who is Piney? Said Piney is from Sons of Anarchy. I got emotionally invested in the Sons of Anarchy. Great TV series. But let me cue you in on a little secret about them Libras. They ass don't like to be alone. Nope. Hell no. Libras don't stay single no longer than 2 months. They gonna find somebody. They know. They smart. They realize work better in paths for them. That Libra go from 0 to 100 on that ass too. Don't play with me. If you got a Libra friend, you got a Libra friend for life. Them folks will ride with you, man. On the flip side of that, when they cut your ass off, you are dead. Take me to the king. They're creative. Libras are like what Fox News supposed to be. Fair and balanced, goddammit. They are. Come on. I'm sending love to all y'all Libras in y'all season. Happy birthday.
That's a lot of.
Use the French, y'all.
That's a
lot. I'll do a little bit of editing now.
I'm gonna stay on everybody's good side, man. On the Libras, man. Libra scale. We want balance.
Well, we got us a good Libra here, man. Chris is a good Libra.
Yeah.
I don't know about the cutout part though. Chris be like, "Oh, I think we should just forgive him," and I'd be like, "Man, I'd be like, Chris be like, "No, just forgive him. No, man,
Oh man. Well, we're gonna have a great show today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna find your balance today with all the Cardi B-ness and all the Offset mess. But like I said, great show. Entertainment news, and also I went to a certain event this week. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Drop it low. I ain't gonna sing that. I ain't gonna sing it. Get ready for Just Acting Up Show, y'all. Stay locked in. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. We come up in here, man. Act like you've been somewhere. We want you to like,
follow,
comment,
and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yay! We did it.
We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it.
Oh man, y'all know we crazy, man. But yeah, appreciate y'all for liking. And we've seen a very good uptick in the subscribe category. We are on pace to get close to 1K followers before the year is over with, or early 2025. So keep on watching, man. We'll keep on sharing these videos and interviews and everything else. And get up in these stories. Leave those comments, man. We like talking to y'all. Y'all funny. y'all hilarious. We ain't gonna lie to you. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. It's October. It is October. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure.
Well, when this show drop, it is, but it's still.
Yeah.
Is it still Virgo season or no?
No.
It's not.
That ended last Sunday.
Man, it's still September. Who comes up with this, bro? Like,
I don't know. I just know it is my time to shine.
Well, is that Green Day?
Boy, Chris turning 40.
Hey, you put my age out there now.
Yeah. Bozito. James, you a young buck.
Man, that check engine light on, bro. I need to go get some maintenance taken care of. And is that Green Day who says that? You know, wake me up. Yeah, wake me up when September ends. That's my punk rock days, ladies and gentlemen. We all have that phase and still have that phase now. But yeah, man, October 1st. Wake up. It's the first of the month.
So much greatness and you know, the weather gets cooler.
Yeah.
Feels good, nice breezes outside. Got Halloween, you know, you got
pumpkin spice. Yeah.
You get football, basketball, and baseball season all in the same month.
Ooh, but you get baseball if your team is still doing.
Yeah, you get baseball if your team is in there.
We don't have that part. My team stay good, so
yeah, man.
You know, yeah. Shout out to the Astros because I don't know if y'all feel it, but like every fall, this is like a tradition in Houston. Like the Astros is in the playoffs. If they even go to the World Series or not, it's like it's tradition for them to go to the playoffs. You know, they've been going like for the last 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've been in it. They've been in that thing, man. So it just feels good, you know. Just
it does.
Good old warm feeling.
I feel like Houston is on its way to being a title town.
Yes.
With the Astros.
Yeah.
Now we have a young Rockets team that's. I feel in the next few years they'll be also on the championship level, as well as one of the best football teams in the country. The Texans, they're slated to, we got one of the best wide receiver corps.
But yeah,
we're on our way. So title time, here we come.
He said this last year. Remember, James? We can run that back. He said this last year, didn't he?
He said, "Here we go."
Oh boy, I tell you,
on his way. Got a young team. I mean, If you ask anybody, I say give us within the next 2 to 3 years, Houston be title time. Baseball, football, running it.
Running, man. But yeah, like
running the boat, man. Running away. We gotta run away.
Oh man, but yeah, man, I really do love this time of the year. Like Chris was saying, like the feel is different. Like, it's cool outside. I can walk outside and the sun is out, and I'm not sweating. It feels good, man.
Yeah.
The change of season and everything, man. And like it's you like we turn like we said a couple of shows back. You turn on the TV and the sports is on. Yay, go sports, man!
Yeah.
I get to enjoy it with all my other shows and everything, man. And definitely going to a Rockets game. I'm going to try to see what I can go to. If I can win some tickets to a baseball playoff game, man, let's go, man. And basketball getting ready to kick off as well too. There was a trade that just happened with the New York Knicks. What's the name? They sent a package deal to the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns. I'm like, ooh, man. So Stephen A. gonna be talking about this for a good minute. So we'll see how everything goes. Right before the season starts, too. Appreciate it.
We'll have to do a tailgate this year. Shout out to Flexing Texans. We got friends over there. They have a tailgate. One of the big tailgaters out there. Our friend Jared. We're gonna have to go out there and go to one of their tailgates. It's an open invite for us every time. So Texans barbecue, all the good stuff. Yeah. We winning. Even though we lost last week, we took 1 L, but we're going to be winning whenever we out there.
And Mike, boy, that sinister laugh with Mike, man. But, and of course, like we said, October is Halloween, spooky season. All the spooky Halloween shows and movies coming out, man. I don't know. I don't know. Something about this spooky season feel kind of different, and I'm ready to enjoy it and just to take everything all in and just enjoy the festivities. I know everybody like, I don't celebrate Halloween. That's the devil's. Like, look, man, I get it, I understand, but it's just something about the change of the season that makes you feel good, that you know things are on the horizon. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm just trying to enjoy
Halloween this year.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna dress up. I wanted to lose weight so I could put on the Black Panther suit, but I ain't gonna be able to do that right now. I'm getting ready to get these boxing classes started, but maybe in the summer I'll be ready, so I don't be Fat Panther. I'll be Black Panther.
I be living out my inner child, because when I was growing up, I couldn't go trick or treat. My mama didn't trust it. They gonna put poison in your candy and all this stuff. When my son now, he 13, so he don't do it. We just really pass out candies. But my nieces and nephews, you know, if they aunt will allow them, I take them trick or treating. So
yeah, I ain't really do trick or treating as well. We, where I stayed at wasn't a trick or treat type of environment, but we go to Boys and Girls Club. So
yeah, I'll be having bad flashbacks sometimes when I went trick or treating. I already told y'all about that story when I was trash bag ninja man. I like, man, yeah, trash bag ninja man. I told my dad I wanted to be a ninja. And he said, okay, come here. So he took a trash bag, put holes in it, and took one of his karate belts tied around my waist. So I'm walking around God doggone neighborhood in Harlem Clark with a trash bag on and a stick. That was the most ghettoest that stuff. Boy, these y'all horrible. I'm mad at these kids, boy. They get the best.
I'm much rather stay home.
I wanted some candy. But I really did want the. I said, man, can I just stay home? No, you get out there and you get some candy like you say you want to.
I know. I used to love Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. So every year I would either be a Ninja Turtle or a Ghostbuster.
Yeah. You got the pack and everything too with the gun there.
With the little pack, the little trap.
See, that's what's up, man. See, your parents.
I was dressed as Batman around the house, but I didn't have no cape. So I just wrapped the towel around my neck.
You was Blank Man?
Blank Man. Yeah, I was. I actually was. I was Blank Man. Boy, the struggles, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Homemade costume. I'll be a crime fighter.
I'm a crime fighter.
I don't give him enough credit.
J5 was the washing machine.
Yeah, and the other guy. Who's the other guy? I'm like, oh, they wrong. He's the other guy.
Who's the other guy, man? Other guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get into the Critics Corner, so stay locked in to the Just Acting Up Show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Critics Corner, man. We about to talk about what goes on in some entertainment news and what's been going on the TV screen. Some shows got canceled and some shows are still here. I'm enjoying it. Mike, what's this jiggy you got going on, Mike? What's this dance you got going
on? Man, come on, man. You got to get yourself going, y'all. Come on now.
You so right. You know, like I said earlier, it's spooky season.
That's right.
And like all these like spook. What is your favorite scary movie, Mike? Before we get this started, what is yours?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I think it's called Unfollow. Where they on the computer and the ghost took over. I think that's one of my that's not but that's one of them. I get a chance to watch it like every Halloween.
Oh, bet. Okay, cool. Chris, what about yours, Chris?
I like the Saw series. I like the Saw series. It's because I like the plot twist at the end, where you think it's one thing. Always, because I'm always be like Oceans was like one of my favorite movies, right? Mm-hmm. So then you get, it's like a scary version of it's always that plot twist, like how you think this was happening, but this was happening. I'm like, oh,
that is cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. This Saw transcended it. Saw really make you think twice about treating people wrong. And do
want to play a game?
Hey, check this out. Unfollow, right? Yeah. I didn't have my glasses on in the movie theater when I was watching it because everything's on the computer and I'm squinting like, what the hell is that? so I finally had got my glasses and I went back to the movie theater. I'm like, I'm on your ass now. Now I see.
Old Man Chronicles with Mike.
Old Man Chronicles.
Hold on, let me see something.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You write subtitle movies and you gotta. I can't wait till it come out on DVD because I'm gonna pause that because I ain't. The words move too fast.
Too fast, man. What's the name, man? I don't know if I really have a favorite. What was one of my? I always like the zombie genre. I guess I always like the Dawn of the Dead, man. It has some classic. The one with Ving Rhames in it and that one, man. It always had. It always has some great moments, and I don't know. Every time I watch it, I can sit back and tune in and watch it. There's so many classic horrors out there, but Dawn of the Dead had to be one of them. And what's the name? I always thought it was messed up when I finally watched it all the way to the end. And they make it to the island, and they get on the island, and the zombies come out of it. It's like, oh, hold on, bro! Like, we ain't safe, man. Get back on the boat. Get back on the boat. Like, nigga, that's a wrap, man. And it just ends. I'm like, bro,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro. Y'all dead, bro. It's messed up. And
I got a question. I asked my wife and my son this question.
What's up?
You gotta choose. You can't say neither.
Okay.
Would you rather, in a zombie apocalypse, would you rather deal with No, I'm sorry. If you had to choose what horror is going on, right? Would you rather be in The Walking Dead, where the zombies are, in the Walking Dead era, or would you rather be in The Last of Us era? Or, hold on, this is a good one.
Okay.
Or would you be in A Quiet Place? Which one would you choose?
Give me Walking Dead zombies. They walk.
Yeah,
I can deal with that. I can walk fast or not have to run to get away from them, and they all greasy and not healthy zombies. The Last of Us, these ninjas are running. That's like 28 days later. They they
no. The Last of Us, they running and falling.
Yeah, the Last of Us, they running.
28 days, them some track runners,
bro.
Yeah.
That ain't no hope, bro.
Boy, they sprinters.
Because I don't know if y'all, yeah, they in shape shit. Because what's that movie with Woody Harrelson?
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Yeah.
You know, they according to them, I'm going to be one of the first people to go. So that's why I'm in the gym. Like, I know some coming in 25. I don't know what, but they ain't gonna get me.
So none of y'all to choose the Quiet Place.
No. The people that you got to be who?
I might be all right because I'm already not a loud speaker, so I might be all right. I got that smooth. I hit them with that smooth talking.
They hear that, bro. They hear that. I can't because I'm clumsy. I put
you like this. You gotta think if you snore in your sleep.
Oh, it's over.
That's a wrap. I
forgot about that. It's over. Shout out to James. Because boy, if we was in a Quiet Place, it'd have been over. James, that's my dog, man. But boy, James, Chris, I know, and I snore too. We done.
If you snore or talk in your sleep,
bro,
that's it. That's it. You ain't waking up, nigga. You ain't getting up. No.
Or that second night, you survive it, but then you wake up in the morning like, you know, like we wake up in the morning, we have to cuss because our legs and stuff. Oh, damn.
The bush is moving. Them bushes moving, bro. Like RIP to my stepdad. My stepdad said, if you around anybody that talk trash, all he gonna do is step back, go like this. Hear that motherfucker? We roasted. We
give me a head start.
Yeah, man.
Nobody chose.
Yeah, I know. When I was a kid, it was two scary movies that got me. Was one Freddy Krueger, because like, how you gonna run away from sleep? I'll be tired, you know. And then the other one was Chucky, you know. My mom used to have life-size Raggedy Ann dolls, and so at nighttime you hear a little something. You running across the house trying to go to the restroom because I'm thinking they walking around or something.
I had a godmother, same thing. She had Raggedy Ann dolls too, but no, she had those black, you know, the black version of the Raggedy Ann dolls. I shout out to the senior citizens, but old people houses are creepy. It's barely some light in there. It's like, what the hell? They be having like corners is so dark, and then you flip over the light, it's like nobody be in here. It's like it's dusty, like they waiting for somebody. Like, oh my god, I gotta get up out of here.
What's going on, man? And it's funny that you mentioned. We're gonna get to the. It's funny that you mentioned Raggedy Ann and Chucky. But before we talk about this conversation, y'all slide on over to Joffin's VIP room, ladies and gentlemen. I uploaded some more content on there, and you know what? I'm kind of mad at y'all because I uploaded myself on a certain set, and I was playing around, and I acted like I got knocked out. We, you know, me and these boxers playing around and everything. I told them, just act like you knocked me out. Just playing around, just goofing around. Well, I got over 5.7 4K views on me getting knocked out. I feel kind of some type of way about that. Y'all like see me get my ass whipped?
Yeah. Boy, they put you on your pockets real.
I mean, I appreciate the views, but still, man, they're like, I'm like, I got about 4 or 5 videos I just uploaded. I got over 1.k views. Thank you. But one of the views that got the most highest views is me getting knocked out. I mean, I'm playing like I'm getting knocked out, but I got knocked out. Y'all like me getting my ass whooped? Okay, all right, bet. Fine. Have it your way. We won't see that get beat up again. But yeah, Jarvis VIP room. I got some more content coming y'all way, man. And getting back into you talk about Raggedy Ann and Chucky and everything. I think Chucky is hilarious, but also what's not hilarious is that after 3 seasons, the Sci-Fi Chucky series has been canceled. Oh man.
Well, I I can say this: I didn't watch it.
I didn't either.
So somebody told me that it was something about it was stupid, even though it had 3 seasons. I heard that the kills were really pretty cool, and the unalive parts. But they said it was stupid because it had like 10 Chuckies running around. I'm like, 10 Chuckies running around?
Oh no,
that's
too much.
Nah, that is too much. I'm like, look, man, hold on, man. Y'all can't have too many of these red-headed looking monsters running around, chop people at the Achilles heel and ankles and stuff.
I'm gonna start turning to Steve Harvey. You ever seen that clip where Steve Harvey said if they knew not to send him to war because he'll be over there like just I'm shooting everything that's moving. Oh, my bad, didn't know it was a kid. My bad. Sorry, Granny, you moved too close.
They owe us. They really do owe us an apology. The Chucky creators, because Chucky was supposed to come out with a badass remake. Remember when they was on a remake machine?
Yeah.
And they did Nightmare on Elm Street. Mm-hmm. That was and then they did Jason, and that was and then Chucky was gonna have his remake, and that remake did not hit at all, bro.
Yeah. They didn't. That wasn't that 08 Jason. That one was official though.
Yeah.
For me it was because the way how it started, I was like, "Ooh, boy, this one dope." That Freddy one, it was good, but it was
that Jason, that 08 Jason, it was that, that was decent. That was decent, Yeah. But they kind of with the remakes of the iconic, scary. I like the Candyman. People say they didn't like it. I like
it. The ending. I didn't. To be fair, I didn't watch the first original. I hadn't seen Candyman at all until I guess 1 or 2 years ago. So
yeah.
But so when I watched the new one, I was just like, I don't know. It didn't hit for me. And then when I watched the old one, it didn't hit for me because I'm an adult maybe now, and so I know stuff hits different when you're a kid.
For sure,
Until you find out you got a request for this man to come and get you. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I'm all right.
No. When I first watched that movie, boy, I couldn't even take a shower. Right, I remember I was a kid. I had that shower.
I'd be like, why y'all calling him? Just don't say his name.
I couldn't sleep, bro. After that one, I could not sleep at all. I remember my mama's boyfriend. We was chilling at the house, me and him. He was like, "What is it good to watching him?" He said, "What is that movie from Blockbusters?" I'm showing my age. What is that movie from Blockbusters? He said, "Candyman." Oh, let's watch that. I'm like, bro, I just got to watch. This why I don't like your ass.
And me and I'm front and center watching this, and my stepdad, look at it, look what they're doing. Like, why are we watching this? Boy, memories of my childhood, man.
Yeah.
And, also, I kind of hate that this is canceled as well too, because it was a really good show. Unprisoned with Kerry Washington and Delroy Lindo. That was a really good show. And she said it on her IG live, I believe, and told everybody, it's been canceled. We're not come back for a 3rd season.
Oh man, I never watched it.
Yeah,
I'm sure I heard some good things about it though.
It was actually pretty good. It was a really good show. But shout out to Kerry Washington and Delroy Lindo and the full cast. And also, Ghost, man, Tariq is getting ready to come to a close. Tariq, boy, you in some trouble.
Look, this episode 9 aired. If you ain't seen it by now, by the time this show airs, it'll be Tuesday. So y'all already know, power folks.
By the time you hear this, it'll be too late.
But they finally, took out Mary J. And the way she went out was gangster. She went out gangster. That was probably one of their best episodes of the season. Excited to see what this finale is going to be like, because now the rumors are already starting about, because 50 Cent has his own network now, I believe.
Yeah.
And so they're saying they're probably going to be combining Ghost and Force, the cast, like some of the cast. So I'm thinking there's rumors that it may be like Tommy and Tariq team up type of show that comes over there, but who knows? So everybody's ready to see how this finale plays out and how the 4th season plays out. What comes from that.
So the finale is what, next Friday?
Yeah.
Damn, man, that time go by so fast, bro. I thought we at least had another month.
And then after that finale, then we'll go right into Force. They'll do their run, and then we'll see what's what.
I think it's a lot of cap with them because they said they didn't know. I think they knew.
Oh yeah. Michael Rainey came out and said he took a book out of 50s playbook just to kind of drum up publicity. He said he already knew that they was canceling the show, or not canceling, but ending the show this season.
Yeah, they ending the show. How many seasons has it been already for Power Book 2?
This one is what? Is it 4?
I think 3 or 4. I think.
Yeah, I think it's like 4. Yeah, this is with Ghost is 4, and with Tommy will be 3.
Yeah, that's smart to go out on a high note. Don't overstay your welcome. So they doing it right.
Yeah. The story, because the story gets so kind of drawn out. They gonna, so.
Yeah, they doing it right.
They doing it right. Yeah.
And also, one more episode left for Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt is a very, very good show. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, the deception. What is going on up in here? If you haven't watched that, it's a very, very good show. Shout out to Nefertari and the cast of that as well. Very good show. Be having my wine and my popcorn. That's another good show that you can check out on Hulu as well. And also, films. One of the films coming out that we all been waiting for, Joker, is coming out this month.
Who's all been waiting for that?
Oh well, the fans been waiting for Joker, man. The first Joker was there.
Clearly not Mike.
No.
Mike's almost.
Because you know why? I think it's a musical, and I hate musicals.
That's the rumors have been saying that they not feeling it. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, why would y'all go that route? But okay.
Yeah, I believe it's a musical. Of course, I'm gonna go and check it out and watch it. But I that's one genre I do not like. I don't like musicals, bro. Only musical I like is Grease. That's the only musical.
Oh
but
yeah.
I do not like musicals.
Yeah, man. Alexander Hamilton. I mean, that was a stage play. And that was a musical. Man, they were sharp on that one. If you haven't seen Alexander Hamilton on Disney Plus, boy. If you a stage you work on theater, boy.
What about Trapped in the Closet?
Huh?
Trapped in the Closet.
Oh, that's a hood.
That's a musical.
That's a hood. I ain't gonna lie. You got me there, dog. They lost me when they brought the pimp in. But yeah, the first two, oh yeah.
No, you ever seen it? South Park did a great rendition of that, but they kept doing it throughout the whole show. So I pull out my gun every 5 seconds.
Stupid, man. Oh man, too hilarious, man. Also, quick shout out if you have not watched the very first episode of this season. I think it's season 12. I think of Chicago PD. Mm-hmm. We have both of these gentlemen on here, so shout out to Jeremiah Codwell, Jay the actor, and William Jefferson Jr. Man, they were on the first episode of this season of Chicago PD. Gentlemen, round of applause. Thank y'all, man. Chi-Town brothers, man. Proud of y'all, man. Y'all did that. It
was a good episode. It was good.
It was, man.
That threw me off. I was like, oh man, I was like, okay, she looks. Well, you have to watch it. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, the way it ended, I was like, oh. So, yeah, man, great episode, great work, gentlemen. And speaking of Mr. McMahon, my goodness, man, the Mr. McMahon special 6 episodes is out now on Netflix as well. That boy Vince, boy, stand back, that little dancing boy. You gotta see that. Look up Vince McMahon stand back video from the 80s. You'll see how you'll cringe worthy. But despite that, you get a view of how Vince is behind the scenes, what things he's done, said, and the allegations and everything else he's been through. Boy, man, this dude here, boy. Yeah, man. But they show the good and the bad, of course, and they also, but they show the good and the bad, but some of the, I guess they're trying to do a little bit more protection of it because of they get ready to have a deal with Raw, that's getting ready to come to Netflix very soon.
Yeah.
But overall, it was really good. It was really good special. But Vince, boy, that song was in my head. Stand back, that boy. Baby, watch it drop. Baby. I'm sorry. It was, stand back, that boy's name. Sorry. I'm about to forgive me, y'all. It was just fun. It was a funny video, but it's cringe worthy. It's one of those where
I haven't watched the McMahon documentary because it's just so much, just
so much back there.
Yeah,
and what Johnson just did. So much back there.
It's so much right there. I'm pretty sure Vince looked back at that and said, I don't think I should have did that video. Stand back. Okay, all right. Also, last but not least, the Last of Us trailer. Boy, me and Mike was talking about this yesterday, boy.
Yep. To all you people that ain't never played the video game, like me and James.
Boy.
Okay, just you're gonna be in for a treat and you're gonna be in for a highly disappointed, but I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Yeah, I didn't play the game, but I've watched the season 1. It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. And when we say disappointed, well, you know what? I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let y'all.
Just leave it right there because
I'm gonna leave it right
as many years as when that game came out, we was very like we had a WTF moment.
Yeah.
Me and James, we was like, what? What? Excuse me? What? is this is how y'all starting the game? It's what type of timing y'all on right now?
I'm talking about you damn demons.
Shout out to you new guys that's gonna watch it. Coming out in 2025. HBO Max ain't wasting no time. You know, it came out last year, right? The first season. Yeah, now they not playing.
They not, man. And this one girl I was talking to, she said, "Hey, I saw it. It was really great. I really enjoyed it." She was all like, "You all smiles right now, huh?" Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Wait to season 2, love.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Leave that right there. But hey, that's good that they're coming out with a new season because I heard that after this, that's it. They're not coming out with another one. Maybe it's true or not because the game only goes up to 2 volumes. So they got volume 1 and volume 2. And I believe they about to push out volume 3, the game, shortly after this season is over with. So,
boy, I can't wait.
So we could possibly get The Last of Us Volume 3 and Grand Theft Auto 6.
Ooh.
All in the same year.
Shut up and take my money.
Maybe possibly. Yeah, and shout out to Rockstar for bringing that date all the way to like December, fall or something. Well, y'all cold, man. Y'all evil.
They know what's up.
Boy, I'll tell you, boy, cold blooded. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, we had to do a interview with Antrone Harris. It was me and Tashay taking on the handles of this one, man. So y'all sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get your drink, and enjoy this interview. Antrone Harris interview up next. Just Acting Up Show. Ladies and gentlemen, man, back again for the second time around, man. Like I said, when people come back for the second time, they basically like family, and it's like a brother from another mother. They're always busy doing something, creating something new, and doing some amazing things out here. Man, round of applause, actor Antrone Harris. Man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yes, we're glad to have you.
Thank you for having me back on the show with y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, definitely. Like we're glad to have you back, and we wanted to right into, just you giving us a quick rundown of who you are, who's Mr. Antrone Harris.
Oh, Antron Harris is an American actor, um, born and raised in Rochester, New York, from Rochester, New York. Um, I went to high school in South Florida. Had a full scholarship to the University of Southern Mississippi. Played football there. Relocated here to Houston, Texas. Got bit by the acting bug, and I've been acting for about 15 years now. I recently just finished acting on the TV series with Tyler Perry on Ruthless. I did season 6, episode 2 and 3, and then I did a feature film with Jannard Harper by the
Mhm.
name of Twisted Justice. I was the leading male in that, and I got a few different projects that's out there. So that's who I am, and I'm sticking to
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir, man. And we definitely will be talking about the projects that you've been in, and of course we'll be talking about the film festival.
Yes.
But yeah, man. So, but besides all that, man, I forgot that you did say that you are from you from New York, man. I forgot about that, bro. How was it growing up in New York and everything, man?
Ooh, it had its ups and downs, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm from upstate New York, so I'm in from the heart of it. You know,
yeah.
I lost my best friend, one of my best
Mhm.
friends as a young child, to gun violence. He got murdered in his home, and after that, my 8th grade year, I relocated to South Florida with my father and
Yeah,
his side of the family. But I played sports when I was there, all from youth all the way up to I guess you could say high school, and then that's when after my 8th grade year went into high school and I was in Florida. And that was it for Rochester. I mean, I went back and visited a few times, but it's not a place that I want to go back and live. I love my family, but they got to come see me.
right. I gotta come down here, man.
Right, you come out here and see me.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I know
Yeah,
it. When I visited New York to model a few times, like when I went the first time, I was there for a short amount of time, and I was like, "Oh, I want to go back. I want to go back." But when I was there for like a long period of time, I was so ready to come home.
yeah, yeah. And the weather, man, the weather is whoo woo.
Yeah, that's a big difference,
Yeah,
bro.
that's some real weather up there.
Yeah, man, to go from New York to Florida to
Yes.
Texas, bro. You've been through all the elements of the
Yeah, to
man.
California. I went to junior college in California, so and then I
Yeah.
left California and went to Mississippi,
Ooh, man, you been
and
doing
then I came here.
Okay. See, Jop, he's not new to the heat. He's not new to the
Yeah,
humidity. He's
nah,
good.
nah. I've been around the block a few times.
Hmm.
yeah. So you was perfect for the Texas weather. You know how it is. It switch up on you
Yeah,
every day.
it's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
man.
good.
Yes, sir. So dive into the like real quick and uh, dive into this Ruthless real quick. Tyler Perry Studios. Take us
Man,
through. Take us through that.
shout out to Tyler Perry Studio, man. TP Studios, man. They pretty much rolled out the red carpet for me, man. Had my trailer, they had it decked out. Man, I can't tell you this. It was so much food, man. They kept serving food. I'm talking about from lobster to steak to shrimp to jerk chicken and
Mm.
man, jerk pasta. Man, it was so good. And I was like, man, I'm like, hey, do y'all not know I'm here to film? What is this? A gathering? Man, they really feed you well there. And but the whole experience was beautiful, man. Again, I was in the trailer and I had someone that was pretty much showing me around. And then of course I had to go to my wardrobe and things like that, get fitted, do the makeup, the hair, did the whole experience. And after that, yeah, I was on set. My call time was like, I want to say it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon,
Mm,
but I didn't end up showing up on set until about 5 a.m. I heard someone
mm,
knocking on my trailer door, It was like, hey, Mr. Harris, they want to call you down to set now. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, hold on real quick. Let me brush my teeth. And so
Right.
when I went out, when I finally got out there, man, there was so many lights everywhere, and it was like 300 people out there. Literally, it was so many extras and stuff, man. It was a really big set, and we shot everything. Everything went really quickly, so you have to know your lines. You know, you got to be on point for that. You know, and there was no do overs, no retakes.
Ooh.
Hey, you mess up, you know, they're moving to the next one. All right, good cut, good job, let's go. It
Yeah.
was like, you know, they're shooting like 100 pages a day. Yeah,
Are you kidding?
I cannot. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Yeah, it's a
So
lot.
it's like boom, 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 like
It's
they
boom,
in
boom,
and
boom,
out.
boom, boom,
Dang.
in and out. Yeah,
Like,
in and
how was
out,
that
man.
pressure of, like, did you feel pressure in those moments where, like, was this different for you, or are you used to this type of
Well,
film?
I'm used to well, I have a quick memory, so
Hmm.
I learned my lines really quickly, so that wasn't really a problem for me, and it was just, you know, I was like, hey, you know, this is big time, so do what you do. You know what I mean? I didn't have time to get nervous or try to feel the pressure. In other words, I wasn't trying to get stuck in my head. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm there for a job, and I had to treat it like a job and not get, you know, starstruck or get, you know, frightened because of all these bright lights and things like that. I just had to, you know, go for what I knew. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a beautiful experience, you know, and I'm hoping that they call me back for season 7 if there is a season 7. Excuse me, a season 7.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
Right.
we got our fingers crossed for you.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
absolutely.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. What's the name? I don't know if you know of Kim Baptiste, but you should look her
Mhm.
up. Or I'll send her IG to you. She
Okay,
works on Satima and Me to Shay, and
okay.
everybody interviewed her. And she said the same thing about Tyler Perry. Like, nah, you better come on with it,
Yeah,
man.
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, exactly. That's how you know if you've been on the set before.
No.
If they say if they're telling you, yeah, we did about 4 takes, nah, no, you didn't. It's more like a one and done.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Harris, let me ask you, what is the most fulfilling thing that you've done in your career?
Um, the most fulfilling thing I have done. That's a good question. Um, I would say graduating with
Mm,
a degree. Yeah, absolutely. I would say that because you know you hear a lot of people they'll say, "Well, I graduated with this degree, but I don't use it."
yeah.
Right? Well, and that may be true. You know, I graduated with a degree, but I don't use it as well. You know, but just knowing that you have a degree on your resume, it still opens some quite a few doors for you.
Yeah.
You know, they know that you have some book smart, you have some experience behind you with something. You know, so
Mm.
I would say that. Um, you know, and yeah, I think I would put that at the top of my list.
That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Can't
No,
take
I
away.
definitely understand because, I mean, sometimes, life is life and people, they have intentions on going to school, and sometimes it's really hard to finish. So, I mean, I completely understand, and congratulations to you for completing your studies and getting your degree.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
big
I
stuff.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's I mean, it's tough. You know, you
Mhm.
have a lot of people that go out for it and they can't finish. They find themselves in a lot of trouble and say, "Hey, man, it's not for me," and it's not for everyone.
Mhm.
But for me, you know, from my background, I was one of the first. You know, and that means a lot, man. You know, and at least a lot to me. And I can talk to my children, you know, and relate to them, you know, some of the things that they may come across when they get to that state in their life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And to me, it's always about the experience over, you know, an opinion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Right.
that's where I am. Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
that's really dope. I have a bachelor's degree in health administration. I'm not in
Yeah.
healthcare right now, but I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's funny too that you all like y'all just said that too. It's somebody who I knew that who got I think it was a degree in some science thing, but they working at GameStop. I'm like, you work at GameStop? I mean, no shade. He was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like playing video games. He said, yeah, that degree, yeah, I'm smart as. And
Yeah.
you talk to people and you kind of figure, oh yeah, this brother kind of smart, but okay, hey man, that's what you
Yeah.
want to do. Hey,
Yeah.
go
It
play some
is,
video
man.
games, bro.
Man, hey, and shout out to the people that don't have the degree. That don't
Right.
that don't make you less of a person. But
Mm-mm.
it's not for everyone. But some of us, it is.
Yeah, absolutely,
I
absolutely.
mean,
Yeah,
and I went to college for nursing, and then I didn't finish. And then I went back later when it was just a little bit rough for me because I had kids, I was married. I
Hmm.
mean, but of course, my partner definitely helped me out with completion. But
mhm,
it wasn't easy, and it's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
once you get that degree and you work so hard, you
yeah,
like nights you've sacrificed and stuff, and then you get that degree. I mean, you feel that fulfillment. So I definitely understand where you're coming from.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So, and you know what? And like I said, this is like Antoine's second time around, and so this man been busy, man, since the last time we had him on here. My BFF. Man, you had so many other films and Dirty 30, and now,
30,
yeah,
yeah,
30 30,
yeah,
it just keep on coming, man. And now, Twisted Justice, shout out to Denard Harper. And,
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
tell us a little bit about that film, because y'all
Man,
been raking in some numbers for that one, too.
man, shout out to Jay Harper, man. Jannar Harper, Jay Harper Films, man. That guy is a dope individual, man. We talked about it. I remember when he first. Well, I showed up on another set just to support and just to be nosy, sneak around, snoop around, and he was there. I didn't know he was gonna be there, and
Right.
we just started chopping it up, man. And he was like, "Hey, man, I'm writing this film, and I actually have you in mind for it." I was like, oh, "Okay, then, tell me about it." And he started explaining to me, what he had down and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, sign me up, man. I'm with it."
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say a couple years later, man, he hit me up and he was like, "Man, the budget is in place. Let's go ahead and make it do what it do." And yeah, we ended up shooting that, man, and that was another wonderful experience, man. Everybody from the cast and the crew, that was one of the biggest independent sets that I've been on. I
Yeah.
think that was like a 18-man crew, I
Yeah.
believe, and it's probably like us. I want to say it was like six leads. Was it six leads? Two. Three? No, I'm sorry. It was three leads.
Yeah.
And then we had like a few other supporting cast, supporting cast members. But yeah, man, they did their thing, man. Very professional. Highly
Mhm.
recommend them, man, to anyone, man. So yeah, um, cater to you. I mean, you pulling up to the set, and they
Mhm.
just want to know how can they help you carrying your bags for you. I'm like, man, I'm a guy, man. I got my stuff.
Yeah, man. Jamar and them always be
Nah,
joking
but
around messing with you, man.
yeah, yeah, man. But it's all good, man. It's all love, man. And I will say Jannard and his crew is the first one that I will always jump and say yes to, and
Mm.
with working with, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, let me ask you this.
All
Out
right.
of all the roles that you've played, what was your favorite?
Ooh. Okay. It hasn't dropped yet. It hasn't dropped yet.
Mm.
It actually is called Indwellers.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
yeah, it's called Indwellers. It's going to drop, I want to say, on Halloween actually. It's a horror
Oh,
film.
Mm.
Yep. It was
wow.
my very first horror film, and it's going to be on the All Black channel. And
Oh,
I
nice.
actually played the Indweller. Yeah, man. Yeah, I actually played the Indweller. I was this monster, like this wolf
Yeah.
man with no lines. but I live inside of these walls of a house that used to be my house, and they thought people, died or moved off or whatever. But I actually live inside the walls, and then this couple, newlyweds, they just moved into the home, and then they start seeing stuff missing and things moved and replaced or put somewhere that they didn't place it, and then later on in the film, you see me end up revealing myself, and I pretty much try to take the family out, man. So that was a really dope role. I could see it being an iconic role, man. So we're gonna see though, October 31st, man. That should be dropping. Look for indwellers. Yeah,
Man,
Tell them where they can look for it again.
on the All Black channel.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's a great
yeah,
channel. That's a great channel to be a part of, man. We're gonna go ahead and
yes.
add you to the monster list, bro, with Jason and
yeah,
Frankenstein and all
yeah.
those. That's dope, man.
Hey,
Right.
bruh.
With Candyman. I don't want to say his name too many
Candy
times.
man, yeah.
Just say,
Stop
But you know what?
right there.
The crazy part about it, you may laugh at me.
yeah.
You know what? You can't laugh, but you know what? You guys can laugh. You can laugh. Because I'm kind of embarrassed to even say this.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been like horrified of or just scared
Yeah.
of horror movies. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thriller
Yeah.
was Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh
Like I
man.
love watching Michael Jackson, but it used to scare the crap out of me when I was a youngster, you know?
Hey, bro.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm right there with you. And I'm sitting over there trying to make the doggone zombie film. And I'm like, man, hold on, nigga. Oh, bro. Y'all getting
You
too real
know?
now.
So
Mm.
and I can't believe that I actually did it.
Hey.
And when they showed me some playbacks, I was like, "Oh, that's me." They're like, "Yeah, that's you." Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
So,
The
good.
are
whole
you gonna watch
experience is
it?
wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Is this gonna be
Horror
the one
movies
film
scare
that you
me.
do and you be like, okay, I did it, I did it, but I'm not
Yeah,
watching it.
yeah. But the thing about it, has so much fun. I'll do it again. But
yeah.
I
Woo!
just, yeah, just sitting there watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it scares me. Yeah, honestly, I can sit here and say that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You watching that one alone or with people?
Now I gotta watch it with people. I'm not watching it alone. No, no, this is not happening. No, no, no.
You got like keep all the lights on, the whole
So
little
like
stick.
it's really
No.
scary. You giving off it's really scary.
I'm just scary when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's not me. Like I could sit. It was one movie. What was that other movie that just came out? I think it was on Lee Daniels movie.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
You guys saw that? Did you see that?
I know you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Mm-mm.
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
I believe it's called Deliverance.
Deliverance. Yeah.
Man, bro. And I should have known just by the title.
Yeah.
You know. But dude, when I sat there and I was watching,
Yeah.
I was like, I felt my heart started to speed up.
That's it. Man, look, man.
And then literally I felt my lungs shaking in my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, look, man. But you was
Yeah,
scared.
I cut the movie off. I did.
Man, look.
I'm
We gonna
sorry. I'm
be.
not trying to make y'all laugh. I'm telling the truth though.
Nah, you
But
good.
look,
Nah, cause
you're
look,
brave.
hey,
You more brave than me because I didn't even watch it. I was like, no. The title had me. I was like,
Yeah. Man, they
mm-mm.
had that little boy. He crawled up the wall backwards. I was like, "Oh no, click,
nah,
it's off."
no. Nah, see, man, nah, you good? 'Cause, like, I'll be there.
Nah,
If I watch a scary movie, I do that whole little stick
nah.
move as kids. Keep the lights on,
Yeah,
call it night, watch some cartoons before I go to sleep. Nah, man, I can't.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah,
sometimes help, right? Watch something
yeah.
funny or whatever.
Yeah,
Then
you try to, but literally after I watched it and then I cut it off after it had like 30 minutes left, I was like, that's too much. That's it. I literally got on my knees and prayed.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what.
I'm serious. I did. I started praying, bro.
For real.
I said, God, forgive me for watching this. I won't watch it again. I promise. Just don't let me have a nightmare, bro. She over there
Please,
laughing at me, bro.
man, please don't go on no
hey, I'm
nightmares,
just
man.
as scary. I'm laughing with you. We together on this one because I'm scary. I do not like watching scary
You
movies.
know what? us black people are scary for real.
Bro, we're not
Hey,
fighting
we'll
like
fight anybody, but we is not standing around for
Straight up.
nothing scary.
I'm telling you, let us all be walking in a group. One of us break off and start running. See what everybody else in the group do. Everybody gonna take
Go.
off. I promise you.
bro. I'm saying,
I'm gone. Y'all
and,
gonna be
and
like
we
track star for real.
breathing hard when we finally get there. Hey, what we running for, dog?
Hey, Ja, and in heels. And in
I'm
heels.
telling you,
I
see?
can run in heels. It
telling
don't
you,
matter
See?
what kind of shoes I have on. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
I'm telling you,
yeah,
man. And if
yeah.
that light switch not next to the door when I open it, I'm not going in.
No,
I'm not going in. No.
can't do it.
No.
I can't do it. Yeah, yeah.
Man. Go ahead with the next question, Shay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I got us off topic. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good. Because that's a real topic to have because that's a
Right.
real moment. I'm not going. No, not doing
Yeah,
it.
it's not happening.
So you have a birthday coming up. Any
I
plans?
do. Yes. So my birthday is October 5th, and of course we're having our Bifa Film Festival October 3rd through the 6th. So it's gonna be during my birthday. So I didn't want the two to clash. So I set the birthday party the following weekend on October 12th. Matter of fact, I'm gonna invite you and the whole crew, you two and the whole crew, to come to the party. Now look, this is the thing though, it's a catch.
Okay.
When you show up to the party, you got two options.
Okay.
You either can show up dressed in the 80s from the 80s, or you can dress like you're from the 90s. That's it. I don't want to see 2000, 2005, 10, 20, it got to be
Okay,
from the
okay.
80s or the 90s. And I'm playing nothing but 80s and 90s music, and get ready for the Soul Train line because that's what we doing. So
Okay.
you guys, you down?
I'm
Are
down.
you
Definitely.
down?
I'm down.
Cool,
Yeah, I'm
cool.
down. Let me
And
go
it's
ahead and
gonna
put
be
this off work
and see,
now.
I'm about to let y'all in on something too. It's gonna be seafood everywhere. So yeah,
Oh, bet.
yeah. Your boy loves
Listen,
seafood.
I'm
So
scared of the Soul Train line.
Don't be scared
we're
of the
gonna have
soul
a good
train.
time though.
You ever seen somebody just walk right through it like, okay, I'm just walking.
Yeah,
That's gonna be me.
man. Man, I had so many people hitting me up. They're like, "Man, I already got my outfit. I'm putting it together. I got my wig." I'm like, "What?"
Oh man.
I said, "Man, what I done did?"
You
Thanks,
let
man.
the monsters
I
out,
think I
man. We about to
started
go ahead.
something, man. I think I
You
started
did.
something.
You definitely did.
That's good, man. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong with harmless fun, man. The 80s, 90s,
yeah.
man. That's what was that. That was one of the best. If every time we think about music in that area, like that's one of the best
Yes,
moments and best times.
Mhm.
yes,
Can't beat that.
yes. Yes. So hey, why not go back in time for a little bit? At least for a night, we could revisit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mhm.
yeah.
But we
We
gotta
might have
leave
to
it all there on the floor, though. That's
yeah,
it. Just leave it there on the floor.
leave it
Then
on
you
the
can go
floor.
home.
Make sure y'all, for everybody going to the party, make sure y'all get a nap and stretch.
Yeah, yeah. Get you a good night rest because it's going down October 12th. The address is disclosed right now, but I will send you guys the invite and the information, and we gonna show out. I
Bet.
told my parents, I was like, this may not be for y'all, not this one.
They need to come before the party start and drop off their presents and some cake.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
come before the party start.
Look, I save you a slice of cake. It's gonna be good.
There you go. There you go, Mama Dad. Man,
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Now
It's
you
gonna
know
be
it's gonna be a party when the parents not invited.
oh yeah.
yeah.
Turn it up. Turn it up, man. Let's talk about the film festivals, man. Like is it BIFA? Is BIFA how you pronounce it?
BIFA, Black,
BIFA.
yeah, Black Independent Filmmakers Association. That's what it
Man.
stands for. It originated in, this past November 2023. That's when we started it. I'm the president. Then I have Mr. Thomas Carter.
Mm,
He's the CEO. He's the CEO. He's the founder. Yeah, so it's going to be October 3rd through October 6th. It's our first annual. We're bringing it right here to Houston, Texas. We're here to stay, you know.
Yeah.
The first night, we're going to do the red carpet, um, you know, meet and greet. People is going to be, you know, from all over just coming in and just, you know, just networking. We're going to have finger food. We're going to have a little fashion show. And, you know, and then we're going to have some awards for some of the local actors that's really digging into the craft here in Houston, you know. And then on the 4th and 5th, we're going to have the actors panel. And then we're going to have the directors panel. I'm actually the moderator for the actors panel. And then we have the African panel as well. And another thing, we're bridging the gap between America and Africa. So we
Beautiful.
have an African connection with Nigeria. They're going to be in the house as well as Asia too. So China, excuse me, China. So they're on our board as well. So we're making some great connections. And then on October 6th, we're gonna do our BIFA staircase award ceremony. It's a gala, and we're giving out about 29 different worlds awards. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from you guys know who Nephew Tommy is, right? We have
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nephew Tommy. Yeah, he's gonna be in the house accepting the award. We have Jaylene Mack. I believe you had Jaylene Mack on the show before too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We
Yes,
had
we
Yeah,
that.
did.
she's gonna be. Yeah, matter of fact, she's a part of the festival. She's gonna be doing a workshop. She's gonna have a workshop, and you know, we're connected. We're we're um we're collabing with her and Impact, right?
Yeah.
And then we have Charnel Brown. I love her, Charnel Brown. I'm gonna
Yes.
be giving her award as well, and it's a contribute to Reverend Lawson and his the late Miss Audrey Lawson. You know, both of them they passed, but you know we're gonna be giving them awards as well. But you know, just to name a few, man, we got so much, man. We got African dancers to we're gonna have some poetry that's gonna be read,
Yeah.
love letters that's gonna be read. We got music, selections, American Idol song singers gonna be there performing for us. Man, we got quite a bit that's gonna be going on, man. So yeah, we're trying to really do something different here in the city. I think our culture actually need this here, you know. And again, we're here to stay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's so neat. It's
yeah.
And
gonna be big. I know it's gonna be big.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to it, man, and it's about growth, you know.
Yeah.
This is our first one, and again, this is a nonprofit organization. So you know, after this year, we're expecting it to grow, just to keep going. You know, the sky's the
Mm-hmm.
limit for this. You know, there's no reason why we can't be the next Canes Festival, the next Canes Fest, or the South
mhm.
by Southwest, or one of those other international festivals. You know what I mean? Because we're
Mm-hmm.
already connecting and collabing with China and Africa, Nigeria. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's international. So there's no reason why we can't be um, big like them or just as big as them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, man, Bifa
Man.
Film Festival.
Man,
Yeah.
this is so dope and beautiful that you doing this, and I agree with you because you know we always hear about all these different film festivals like the Sundance,
Mhm.
the American Black Film Festivals, and you know
Yes,
all of them. But it's dope to have
yes,
something for your own in your backyard. So thank you
yes,
and your
yes,
team for
yes,
doing.
absolutely. Oh yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. We need it. We all got to come together, man. Support each other. That's what I tell a lot of people that I come across. I said, man, you have Atlanta that's out there. We all see what Atlanta is doing. Atlanta is
Mm.
supporting Atlanta. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
You have you have Louisiana, pretty much in our backyard. They're supporting Louisiana. You have
Mm-hmm.
California, that's L.A. That's L.A. It speaks for itself, right? But then we
Hmm.
have Houston. You know, I'm like, man, we need to support Houston. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have the oil and gas here. We have the music here, which is great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're known to be a commercial market, which is great. But
Yeah.
we have so much talent here, and
Mhm.
a lot of our talent has left Houston and went to Atlanta, went to LA, went to these different markets to make a name for themselves, and they did well. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if we have so much talent here, why not keep us all here and make a big pot of gumbo? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And and help each other continue to grow and go upward. You know what I mean? Reach back,
Yeah.
pulling the next man up, not
Mm.
pushing them down, but pulling them up. You know, it's
Mhm.
lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top, and then reaching back to the next generation. So this is what life is about: reaching back to the next generation and building them up, building up the next filmmakers. You know what I mean? Because you
Mhm.
never know. I mean, we're all in the entertainment business, but
Mhm.
our next job can come from a youngster.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
You're right.
build
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's crazy that you say that too, because I mean, I don't know if you was paying attention, but me and a few people from Houston went to Chicago
Mhm.
for Actor Summit, and
Oh,
the
okay. Okay.
one of the actors, well-known actors, James Dumont, he's been on like a handful of things, and he was saying that do those short films and do those independent films because, like how you were saying, one of the people gonna be your boss soon to
Yep.
give you and be the one to determine give you a
Yep.
job for a film. So yeah, you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's true, man. It's true.
Absolutely.
Yep. I mean, we have, like you said, we have enough talent here. We have enough talent here to suffice. We could definitely be the next Hollywood or
Yeah.
whatnot. Um, there's a lot of people moving here.
Hmm.
There's a lot of different opportunities. So if we just
Absolutely.
need to just find a way just to something to bring us together, like what you're doing. That's perfect.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, why not? We got six. What is? I think about 6 million people here.
Hmm.
It's
And
about six
growing.
million. Right. Why don't we have a major studio here?
Man,
That's a
Seriously.
good question, right?
yeah,
Right.
you
We
know,
have the space.
Right? Why is the tax break so low? You know what
yeah,
I mean?
that
We
actually
have
that
everything here. I mean, you have these
Hmm.
major concerts that come here. Beyonce, this city, this is Beyonce city. She was
yeah,
raised here. You
pretty
know what I
much.
Yep.
mean?
Yeah,
You have Drake come here. He's in and out. I think he probably moved here now. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You had the Astrodome,
I
right?
was just about to say that they're just sitting there collecting
Yeah,
dust. Why we can't get nobody to
yeah.
Hmm.
knock that down and build up something right there, man?
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly,
Exactly.
Let
exactly.
me also ask you, we all have our highs and our lows in our career, or in life, and just kind of dealt with different things like imposter syndrome and stuff like that. Like, how do you navigate through the obstacles that you come face to face with?
Um, I don't quit. I live by something that I tell people all the time, and sometimes I post it. If you go digging, you'll see it. I always tell people if you don't quit, you'll win. But if you
Mm,
quit, you'll never win. It'll never happen. That's for sure. That's for certain. It'll never happen.
Hmm.
And that's something I go day to day by. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, you're gonna have your downs. You're gonna have your lows. But when you find yourself on your back, just look up because you can't go any lower.
yeah.
You only could go up.
Yes.
So
Right.
that's how I move. Yeah, that's how I move. And I never look at the next man's plate and see how much he have over there
Ooh,
because I don't know what he did to get all of that. I
yeah.
don't know what he
Mhm.
had to sacrifice or what he had to go through in order to receive what he had. I don't hate on the next man. In order to see success, you have to be happy for the next man's success. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? Um, if I see another man in a film and he's doing well, I'm gonna I get behind him, man. Man, go for it. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? You can do it, man. You I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm always happy for the next man's success. And yeah, that's me. That's
Yeah.
just me, man. I don't I don't
Mhm.
I don't hate on anyone else, man. I focus on what I have on and the tasks in front of me. And if you don't fail, how can you learn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
so people, sometimes I think people look at failure as a bad thing, and really it's not. It's a learning tool to me. It's a learning tool, because now I know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing a
Mm-hmm.
video game. I can't go on to the next board until I pass this one right here. Like I remember when I was real young. You guys remember like Nintendo
Yeah.
64 and all that
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember playing the Mario Brothers. That was one of my favorite games,
Yes, sir.
And man, I always wanted to try to win Princess. In every stage,
Yeah.
every stage, you're like, man, I'm a step closer. And I hear my mom call him, not yet, mom, hold on, I gotta beat this, I gotta beat Brawler this time. And Brawler knocked me across the head and I lose. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I keep going though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel it's always a lesson in everything. It just you gotta open up your eyes and really see it and take it in. And that's me. That's me all day. That's how I move. You know.
So, like,
That's
where did
me.
this resilience come from? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh yeah, no. I get a lot of it from my mother. My older sister. I have an older sister. Um, I have a lot of women in my family. Some of them they went on. My grandmother. They passed on a lot of wisdom. I used to always just soak up a lot of knowledge from them and just see how they move. And my father as well.
Yeah.
Um, and I like to learn from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
I don't like pain. I'll tell you that
Mm-mm.
right now. I don't like pain. So if I see you get burnt by that iron, I'm like, whew, I know that's hot. It's better you than me. But
Yeah.
I know not to touch
Whoa.
it though.
Yes, sir.
Seriously though, because some
Yeah,
people
that's
like in
me.
some situations, like you could tell them what's gonna happen, and they just like, I gotta see for myself.
I
Like
got
I gotta
people
go through it. I gotta see
myself.
for myself.
Yeah,
Some people do
exactly.
not want to learn from other people's mistakes, like at
Right.
all.
Right. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to go see. I I see how
Mm.
you looking. You got a whole bunch of hickeys on your head, man. I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm good over here, bro.
I'm good, bro. How long did that take to heal? I'm good.
Dang.
Man, Antron, man, greatly appreciated for the gems, for your sharing
Absolutely,
your
man.
experience from being, in front of the camera, behind the camera, your experience and everything, man. Tell the audience where we can find you and follow you at, brother.
Oh man, look for the blue check, Antron Harris on IG. Um, I am Antron Harris. I'm sorry, you can spell that Antrone. Last name Harris. Facebook, I'm on Facebook as well. Antron Harris. If you don't have the blue check, it's not me. I didn't believe in doing the blue check, but until I got hacked and I kept repeatedly getting hacked, I had to get the blue check.
Boy,
I
hey,
stopped. I
man.
stopped clicking on links when people send me stuff, and I'm thinking, like, hey, this is me. Check me out. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right, what's up? What you got? Next thing I know, I'm locked out. So yeah, if
yeah,
they don't have a blue check, that's not me. But
yeah.
yeah, that's who I am, man. I'm not hard
Yes,
to find.
yes, sir. Man. And y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the.
Yes, yes, for the Bifor Film Festival,
Bye.
October 3rd through October 6th.
Mm-hmm.
You can check my page. You got the Eventbrite link on there. It's all over. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Actor, man. I'm going to say entrepreneur. King,
Yeah,
brother, man. Thank you again for joining us. Y'all stay locked in Just Acting Up Show, man. We got my brother up on here, man. Thank you again, bro.
man, I
Thank you.
appreciate y'all for having me. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, good people. This is the segment of the show where Mike gets irritated. It hurts him in his soul.
This is where Mike stretches out his legs now.
Oh, man, it ain't that bad, man. Come on, man.
What's going down?
Low key, it's his favorite segment. You better stop playing with me.
His favorite segment. What's going down this time, Chris?
You know you old now. You ain't like, oh, help me. I can't get up.
Yeah. Stretch out that leg, boy.
Life alert.
Life alert.
Who gets to act the fool this time, Chris?
Hey, this is a Tennessee woman. You know, we've all been in the dating game before. I'm glad to be out of it. I know, Mike, you've been out of it a minute. James, I know you.
Hanging there, brother.
In the streets, man. Like, shoot.
Hanging there.
You know, just be happy you didn't come across this lady. This is a Tennessee woman. She hired a hitman to pretty much take out the wife of a man she met on an online dating app, Match.com.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Melanie Sassers, 48. So she went to an online black market called the Online Killers Market. And she paid about $9,750 in Bitcoin to do this job. Yeah. She wanted it to be random, not an accident. I mean, make it look like an accident, maybe plant drugs, or so it won't be a long investigation. And well, the plan fell through. Long story short, court documents say that she was going back and forth with administrators about getting the job done, and when it failed, of course, she was arrested, and they found the journal. She had several different websites. She had handwritten communications. The guy had moved to Alabama. She had his location, found a way to track him through the fitness app, but she was indicted. And she was indicted on the use of interstate commerce facilities in the commission of a murder for hire. And she was sentenced. She took a plea deal and was sentenced to 100 months in prison and must pay $5,300 in restitution to the victim.
God dang, lady, how much you hate this man? Go ahead, brother.
On a dating app.
On a dating app. Where do you do this? In Tennessee.
Yeah. So be careful out there, James.
That's quite interesting. First of all, where do you find this website at? They got a website.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is website? They have a website like this out there?
We living in Grand Theft Auto for real.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, this is scary.
This is real GTA. If you want him gone or her gone,
call 1-800-999.
Call
1-800-949-GONE.
The man moved on and moved out of state. Down to Alabama. Who moved?
You can pay us in Bitcoin, EBT, Lone Star, food stamps. It doesn't matter.
Just make sure you pay us, or you will be next.
Hey, nothing against
1-800-GONE.
Nothing against Alabama, but the guy moved to Alabama. You don't hear that a lot. He moved to Alabama. I don't know if it was to get away. I think it was to get away, but Jesus would not let him go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay. I once tried dating a crew once. Turned out she was a cheater.
That's a good one. I like that.
That one was clever because I didn't heard lying, cheating.
Deceive a heartbreaker. It won't take you back in my life. I'm taking.
What was Thanos' favorite app to use? That's easy.
What?
Snapchat.
That was out.
I was about to say Snap. I like the other one though. The other one.
I like the other one. I'm not going.
But we a family here at the Just Acting Up Show, and I want James. I want you, Jaffe. I want you to find your person. So I'm gonna give you some great advice.
Okay.
Use multiple dating apps to find your spouse. Right.
Okay.
Because you shouldn't believe in love at first sight. Multiple dating app instead of love at first sight.
That is a good one. That is okay. I got it. If you know about that, yeah, I got that was clever. I like that one. What you think, Mike?
Hey, move on, man.
It's rough out here in these streets, man.
Chris, you gotta stop this foolishness, man. I'm gonna send a cease and desist letter.
Cease and desist.
Oh man, boy, we got to be careful out there in these streets, boy.
No, man. Anyway, yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know a website exists like that.
I didn't either. Tell me
One,
something.
as much as they can track stuff today, I wouldn't do nothing on a website.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and she was, and they reports was that she was going back and forth for like two months with the administrators about getting it done, getting the job done, and how she wanted it done. Like, I'm like, y'all just building the whole. They're just letting her build the case. Like there ain't no paper for it.
How that conversation went? Hey, excuse me, but he was supposed to be gone like 2 days ago. What is the holdup here? Can I get an ETA on that?
Hey, it's a dark world out there.
It's a cold world out there.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Bouncing Act, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we got to give a special shout out. We've done this before, but this is a really, really special shout out. I went to LA, man, and why y'all keep asking me? 10 people asked me if I want some weed on the way down the street, bro. I forgot where I was at for a minute.
He was in LA.
Yeah, I was in LA. I was eating a breakfast burrito, and this one girl with the lips black as a chalkboard said, "You want to go get hot with me?" No. Anyways, man, LA, man.
Yeah.
Man, tell you, beautiful weather out there on Venice Beach and everything. But the event of the day was going to see Sherman Showcase, man. Shout out to Diallo, Bashir, Saludin, and the cast and everybody who works on Sherman Showcase and also worked on the South Side. It was a really great event. They had to move it from one day to this day. I don't know what the cause of it was, but I was happy that I was able to go because I always wanted to go. And finally met Diallo Riddle himself in person. I hit him up, say, hey, just say, hey, man, I'll be out there. Cool. I didn't want to bug the man too much. You never want to do that to people to where they're like, man, I'm coming down. Man, what's wrong with this guy? So I, send him a little message every now and then. Hey, great on this, good on that, good luck on this, watching this, great show, yada, yada. And so I told him, I promoted it, showed, hey, go out to Sherman Showcase. Great turnout, man. And if you watch the show, Sherman Showcase, they did not skip a beat. Comedy variety show at its finest, and it was hilarious. Everybody was in their bag. So shout out to everybody. Nefertari, finally got a chance to talk to her. Such a queen, amazing. Nefertari. I call her queen. I call her Queen Nefertari, and she was like, "Thank you." Zuri met her as well. Met Rob Hayes, who's a hilarious comedian. I need to watch his special. Shout out to Rob Hayes. Shout out to Bashir, who's been doing some amazing things as well. And of course, like I said, shout out to Diallo Riddle as well, man. Dude, so cool. And
if I don't know, Diallo was one of our first celebrity guests.
Yes.
So shout out to him. He really helped us move into that space. So shout out to Diallo.
Yeah, man. I told him that too. I told him that, hey man, because of you, because of Diallo, we were able to get more guests to help us propel this podcast to the heights that it is. So always appreciate you, Diallo. And last but not least, if y'all see a picture of this egghead somewhere behind Diallo and Marlon Wayans, tag your boy in it, man. Because I photobombed him every time I was behind him. I was like this.
Always win. Man, who is this nigga? I got that Photoshop now though. They may be like, shh.
Yeah, just go erase that egghead out the way. Go get out the way, man. But yeah, man, great show, man. Sherman Showcase. Thank y'all. And bring back Southside. I'm gonna get a petition signed. I'm getting started. Southside. Clapping in, ladies and gentlemen. Another great show in the books, man. Keep on like, sharing, and subscribing. We appreciate the uptick in the viewers and the subscribers. Appreciate y'all, man. Mike, you got anything for us when we get up out of here?
Oh, man, everybody just stay positive and keep on grinding and keep on pushing and keep on just keeping on and enjoy every day, every single day that you wake up on this earth because it is a blessing.
Indeed. Amen. Chris, what you got for us, bro?
Show your favorite Libra some love this week. That's all I got. No. Let me see. I got this week's quote of the week is everything will work out in the end. You don't need to know how. You just have to trust that it will. Never let a bad situation bring out the worst in you. Be strong and choose to be positive.
I dig that. That's what I'm talking about.
And peace and love to everyone out there.
Yes,
This
sir.
is Marco Spinley, the Quiet Storm.
The Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
Stand back, stand back, stand back. Baby, watch it drop. Baby, baby, baby. Stand back.
I gotta watch this.
I gotta watch this.
Pull up, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. See y'all next time. Stand back.